Hello everyone and welcome to this first video of module 1 of the beginner course. Let's jump straight into it. So in this first module, the goal is very simple: to help you arrive on your skis and feel safe, calm and in control. Before we talk about technique, turning or progression, we need one thing in place first, and that's a sense of safety. Because if you don't feel safe on your skis, your body tightens up, your movements become stiff, and learning becomes much harder than it needs to be. I see this very often, that people come in with tightness in their body and then it's so hard to learn them how to ski. That's why it's easier for kids to learn how to ski, because they don't really have this sense of getting hurt in their mind, and they just go for it, like without thinking about getting hurt. They are just trying things out, redoing what I'm showing them, and then they learn in like 1-2 days. So if you're feeling a bit unsure, tense or cautious right now, that's completely normal. You're not behind, you're exactly where you should be. So what feeling safe actually means? Feeling safe on skis does not mean going fast. It does not mean being fearless. And it definitely does not mean pushing yourself past your comfort zone. Feeling safe means you feel balanced over your skis and you feel in control of your speed. And you feel calm enough to think and react. When your body feels safe, it stays relaxed. And when it's relaxed, it can actually learn. That's why in this module, we focus on calm, simple movements, not performance. A quick setup check. Before we move, take a moment to check in with your equipment. Your boots should feel snug, but not painful. Your skis should lie flat on the snow. And your poles are there for balance, not to hold you up. But in the beginning, I will show movements and exercises without poles, because it's just easier to learn without poles. But if you feel safer with poles, I will also put some exercises with poles. So maybe one guy or one girl is learning faster with poles and the other guy or the other person is learning without poles faster. It's just up to you what you prefer. So already here, many beginners start to feel more confident just by standing still and noticing that the skis actually want to support you. They are not here to fight you. What is important for me here to say: please invest in good equipment. Don't buy the cheapest skis and cheapest boots. If you don't have the money, you can just rent them maybe and try out the different things, or you just buy used ones. All right, because if you buy the cheapest ones, you're not gonna have fun. Like if you can already ski, or if you're an advanced skier, you're not gonna have fun with the equipment that you bought maybe 3 years ago. And trust me, if you invest in good equipment, it can last you 10-20 years. I had my skiing boots for around 10 years and I am still using them. The relaxed basic stance. Now let's talk about how to stand on your skis. A good basic stance is not stiff and it's not forced. It's balanced, soft and relaxed. Your feet are about hip width apart. Your knees and ankles are slightly bent, never locked. Your upper body is upright and calm, not leaning back and not collapsing forward. So it should not look like this, your upper body, and not go to the back. It should be like a little bit forward. You can see and feel it on the skis. Because if you bend your knees, your upper body is going a little bit forward. But don't go too much, because you're gonna see for yourself, you might fall on your face or on your upper body. And if you go too much to the back, you're gonna fall as well. The only reason why you would lean back is when you're skiing on fresh powder. So a simple way to think about it is this: you should feel like you could move in any direction at any moment. If you feel tense, just take a breath. Softness is strength here. And if you don't know how to use your breath or breathwork exactly, you can just go to the module where I explained it, how to calm yourself. You can use box breathing or other techniques that I explained. Common beginner tensions and why they're completely normal. Many beginners instinctively lean back because it feels safer. Others lock their legs or tense their shoulders. But think about it like this. If you from the beginning always lean back and then you're skiing for like 3 or 4 years and you have the same mistake and you take it over your skiing career or over your skiing experience, it's gonna be so much harder to get rid of that mistake. So just from the beginning, learn it right, maybe take some more time, take a step back, and then you can take 2 steps ahead. So these reactions are completely human. Your body is just trying to protect you. But skiing works best when you stay centered and relaxed. We're not trying to eliminate fear here. We're learning how to move with it instead of against it. First, control movements. From this balanced stance, we start with very small movements. A gentle glide straight ahead, a calm stop, nothing rushed. What I always do when I have a private lesson or I'm teaching beginners, just put on one ski, maybe first the right leg or the left leg, and then just get comfortable with gliding on the snow. And then you can put on 2 skis and then do the same. Just walk around a little bit and get comfortable with the equipment. Pay attention to how the skis slide smoothly when you stay relaxed. Notice how control comes from balance, not force. Breathe. Let the skis move. Stay present. Every small, controlled movement is a win here. Building confidence the right way. Confidence in skiing is not built by pushing harder. It's built by repetition, calmness, and small successes. You can even celebrate your small successes by going to the lodge and just drink a hot chocolate if you achieved your first small success. And you can also post your successes here. Everybody should be happy to share their wins, and we can all help each other out and see where they are in their skiing journey. If something feels overwhelming, just slow it down. If something feels good, repeat it. There's no comparison here. No timeline you need to match. So that's why it's easier to learn it through this way, because if you go to a big skiing group and you have people in different age groups, it's gonna be hard for everybody to learn the same way, because some people just learn differently. Some people learn visual, some people learn by looking or redoing it, or some people actually learn tactile, so they need to hear it and you need to explain them before you do it. And some people or kids, for example, you just need to drive before them and then they just redo it. It's not easy for kids if they hear it and you explain them in weird sentences, in hard sentences that they don't really comprehend. So you just show them and then they will do it how you showed them. And trust me, kids learn so much quicker if you just show them nice exercises. I'm gonna put on a whole module for kids. So if you a parent watching this, just watch out for that module. It's gonna be fire for you to learn for your kids. Okay, progress happens at your pace, and that's exactly how it should be. Now we come to the conclusion. Your priority is feeling safe, balanced, and calm. A relaxed stance creates control, and control creates confidence. In the next module, we build on this foundation that you learned right now and start developing more direction and movement, but always with the same principle: clarity over pressure. Take your time with this. You're building something solid. I'll see you in the next module. Peace out. And also, if you guys want to see my references, I put them at the end of the Word document for you to retrieve, and you guys can just look on the internet and make sure everything is right. Or if you guys want to look a little bit more in depth, just go to the references and read through it. Thank you for watching, and peace out.